z equals 5y minus 10, which would mean 5y, it's 50, 50, 60, 50, and 15, 65, 65 minus 10, 65 minus 10 equals, 55. X, Y, Z, that means 7, 13, 55. Z is bigger than 50, yeah. Z is divisible by 5. X plus Y plus Z equals a gun deal. Can count for that. 20, 55, 75. Yep. X times Y is a gun deal. Should be easy.
So, how we do it?
70 plus 21 would be 91.
Electricity. Wow.
Okay. That was not as hard as I thought it would be.
Okay. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I've never seen a flowchart before. So. Interesting. Those triangles. Circles. I don't like circles. Yeah, I bet it's still do.
Okay. Oh, what is that?
Setelah gambar dalam persegi ABCD bisa 8 satuan bersinggungan dengan AB dan CD. AB dan CD. Titik itu bukan garis, but okay, sure. Yeah, that's titik, not garis. F. Lihat I don't like these type of questions. Nampaknya sisi 8. It's 8 times 8 then, it would be 64. Yeah, this train never sleeps. What must we be counting here
What's
first?
the question?
Triangle.
Luas.
What's the room for first here?
Saringan pada si ABCD dengan banyak sisi 8 satuan bersinggungan dengan
AB dan CD seperti gambar. The lines.
AB dan CD.
Unimportant, pretty much.
Garis E berada
Titik,
di pertengahan.
not garis. This is stupid. It's a titik, clearly.
ADF menyinggung lingkaran
Di H. MEG menyinggung lingkaran di I.
2 segitiga EHI adalah
EHI-nya. Oh, nya EHI-nya. I see.
Nah, ini lumayan ya sih. BC.
What else are we looking for here first? BC is 8 because it's part of the square. Yes. What am I supposed to look for like the fucking lost lingkaran for?
Oh, so you need to find FB and EH. So if you take the garis from H to the center, it's gonna be perpendicular. Because the radius always perpendicular to the tangent line.
I do not know English terms for things.
Tangent line is garis singgung.
Garis singgung. Yeah.
So if you tarik ke situ, maybe it's gonna have full for something. So this FB sama dengan FH.
Really?
Huh? Yeah. So if you have, because FB is tangent to the circle, FH is also tangent to the circle. So the distance from any point to a tangent point on the circle will be the same.
So you take a garis to like the middle on the circle, I assume. Yeah, if the circle has a dot in the middle, and you put a line titik E.
Oh, it's another my puzzle then. Need to be quick.
How do you answer this kind of question so quick?
Oh no, I say Ilman.
Do not know.
Sebentar, kumaha ya? This one is just asal comot soal, it's not easy. Waduh, I need to start over. Skip away.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is a lot, right? It's just three
Berapa? Ya.
soal. Oh, let's not skip it then. Lingkaran berada pada dalam persegi ABCD dengan penyisir 8 satuan bersinggungan dengan AB dan CD. Seperti pada gambar. So, A-nya 4 and then what do we know? So, this is the center. It's kind of like that. It's ridiculous. So just rename it everything as like this is 8 minus x. So this is like this, right? Picture.
Okay.
So this one is equal to that one.
Why?
Because f is a point outside the circle and then fb is tangent and fh is tangent to the circle. So fb menyinggung lingkaran, fh juga menyinggung lingkaran. So if you have any point outside the circle and then menyinggung sini dan menyinggung situ, this distance must be the same from any point. Like if you would have another point here.
Oh, because f is actually touching the circle.
No, f is outside. It's not touching the circle. Fh is touching the circle.
I see. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. So, okay. And this one is the radius, right? This one. Yeah, man. Okay.
I'm interested though.
So then we have a bunch of
Tiga-tiga siku-siku. Aing mah. Okay.
And then perhaps you get the value of this.
What is the original triangle here?
Huh?
Oh, this is half of it?
Yeah, half of it.
Oh.
So because this is it is the midpoint of.
Yeah. So this is A until E pretty much. Okay.
Is it solvable?
I don't know.
Oh, this one we know this one, right? It's 8.
Yeah.
And this is bad. It's too difficult for UTBK. Okay, so by Pythagoras, this one is what?
Pythagoras.
Uh-huh.
This is the thin line. So that.
X squared plus 4 squared.
Yeah.
The square of this is 4 squared plus x squared. The square of this, right? Square of this. Now, if you look at this one, well, this would be the same as this one, right? Why? Because it is the what? So these two guys are right triangle.
Okay.
Right, and then they have this. I mean, so this side is same as that side.
Yeah.
And then they share this side as well.
Yes. So
because if it is Pythagoras, then the other side must be equal
same
as well.
Okay.
So this will be 4.
Makes sense.
Okay. So then we know this one because this 8 and 4.
You know which one? This one?
This.
The triangle. Okay.
So square root of what? 8 square minus 4 square.
Minus 4 square would be 64 minus 16. Which is 48.
48. Okay. And then you need to have Pythagoras here too. So 4 squared plus 8 minus x squared equal to square root of 48 plus x squared.
Oh god. So wait, first question here, right?
Wey, ada penonton ternyata.
Hello people.
PK 15 menit 20 soal. Nggak tahu, saya baru tahu bahwa SNBT sekarang ada lagi fisika. Saya setahun kemarin ngeblank nggak ngurus UTBK. Susahan. Ya, UTBK kan nggak pakai materi dalam-dalam. So if you have something like this, it's better to move it so you have difference of two squares. So this is the useful stuff that whenever you see something like this, you should immediately rewrite as a plus b times a minus b.
Okay.
Because if you expand, that's gonna be the same. So if you move it here,
equals. Equals? Oh, you move it over there.
And then this is better to write as x minus 8 also. So then when you like subtracting here, the x disappears something like that.
What?
So this is your a, this is your b. So it's gonna be this plus that will be 2x plus square root of 48 minus 8 times this minus that, which is square root of 48 plus 8.
Okay.
So this is well, kind of ugly.
Yeah.
Why is it ugly like this?
I don't know.
Okay, so you can move this. You know, like that. What is the solution? Does it make sense there?
Luas
luas segitiga, man. Luas segitiga, then what?
Luas segitiga is this guy, right? This guy times 2.
EHI.
So you should find the x now.
Twice of that.
Yeah, you should find x now.
No. EHI man. Here.
Oh. Jadi ya?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, it's 48. Still 48 for.
So you need to find this one, but this is similar triangle, and with this one.
This guy's still 4, right?
Or
No, that guy's 4.
4 is this
Where's
one.
that guy?
Yeah.
This guy. Ooh. My balls.
Do you know the similar triangle
Similar triangle?
property? So like if you have two triangle, similar can be recognized by like all the angles are equal.
Ah, okay then.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So this is also similar because before this guy is, let's say this is alpha guy, right? And this is the beta guy. So that's the right triangle. So in particular, this alpha plus beta is 90 degrees.
Okay.
Because this plus that one is add up to 180. Right? So this is also right angle. Okay. So then the remaining this should be beta also, right? Because we need alpha plus something need to be equal to 90.
Yes.
And this is
obviously.
this is also alpha also. Okay. So because the angles are the same, alpha beta 90, alpha beta 90, these two triangles are similar.
Yeah, how do you, so to simplify it is they're similar if they share, or what's it called? If they share a corner, question mark.
If they have the same angles. Exactly, all the angles are equal.
Is that proven number-wise, or just by like relative? Because there aren't exactly numbers for each of these yet, for each of the angles.
Yeah, but we know that if we give a name to this guy as alpha and to that guy as beta, because alpha and beta is add up to 90 degree, and this must be added up to 90 degrees as well. So this would be alpha.
Okay.
So in English there is some terminology, alpha and beta is complement of each other, which means they add up to 90. So this guy must be the complement of beta because the total is 90 degrees here. So this would be...
Because it's another triangle.
So it should be alpha. But this is already 90 degrees. So this should be beta.
Okay, that makes sense.
Now if we have like similar triangle, and we have like A, B, C here, and then this is A1, B1, C1. Okay. So the proportion of the corresponding sides are equal. So this over that is equal to...
It makes sense. I get it.
Okay, so from this one, which one that you can say about the similar?
This one, probably.
We have two similar triangles, right? So what we know is this guy is 4, right? So our objective is we want to compute the area of this triangle, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least we can just compute half of it.
True.
Okay. So it means that we need what? We need this side perhaps, right? And also this guy also the similar triangle too, right? Because this is alpha, right? This is beta also.
Which one?
This one, bigger one.
Okay.
So you have 3 similar triangles.
The two guys are connected and them combined.
But maybe we need to use this guy because this guy has all the information. Like we know this is 8, we know that is 4, right? So like we have the bigger one. This is 4 and that is 8, right?
Yeah.
And then if you look at this guy, that's the hypotenuse, right?
The partners being the center of the circle.
It's the 4 for that guy.
Okay. But which guy? Okay. Which triangle? We don't have this triangle, okay?
This one?
Yeah.
So you need to match up the angle. Like if you look at this one here, so let's this as the alpha guy.
This is the triangle.
Yeah.
This is the big triangle, okay? The whole triangle.
Right.
This is the smaller one.
This is the perpendicular. The right angle is here, and okay. So this is the bigger one, and that's the small one. So this to that must be equal to this to that.
Yes.
So here is going to be This is 2, and this is, which is 8?
6? That's 8, right? 6 and yeah.
Sorry, no, can you compute the area of this guy?
This guy. So
twice of that guy.
So this is 6. That's 6.
And
this
then
is
the height of this. You need this one.
What should be?
Tadi di sini apa? Square root of
48.
So the half of this, right? Because the proportion is the same.
Yeah.
This to this is equal to this to that.
Yeah.
So square root of 48 is what? If we can simplify like that, square root of 4 times 12, right?
Okay.
So square root of 4 is
2.
So this is twice square root of 12. So it means here is what?
Square root of 12.
Square root of 12. Okay. So then what is the area?
The area of this triangle itself first, correct?
Yeah. This plus this.
Yeah, that means 6, square root of 12, right? 6, square root of 12, and this is the square root of 48, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't need it, right? Because it's already the base and this the height.
Ah, yes. So 6 and square root of 12, right?
Times 2 and then multiply by 1 half.
Times 2 and then multiply by 1 half.
So just 6 times square root of 12.
Yeah, this sounds so right, isn't it? Yeah.
Is that a question here? An answer?
Maybe it was, hopefully.
Huh? Oh, you need to simplify square root of 12. 12 can be written as 4 times 3. So
4 times 3. What do I want to do with that?
Alright.
Oh, like...
square root of 4 can be simplified, right?
In the theory, that means it's
2 square root of 3, 3 times what? Times 6, yeah?
yes.
Okay, so
That's 12 square root 3.
yeah.
So it's another e. Great.
Uh-huh.
The other one, and there's also e.
So let's find BF now.
My balls. Panjang BF. Yeah, it has to do with the circle. So I don't like circle. It's gonna we're gonna have to mess around with the circle.
Yeah, we don't do it. Well, we use the fact that that's the radius, I think.
Okay. I think okay. The radius is 8, correct?
So you need to find BF. You need to find that x, right?
Uh-huh.
So what do we know so far? Okay, so if you continue this one here, there's still a triangle too, right triangle too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
No, sorry, the rectangle is here. Maaf, ini bukan rectangle. Triangle here.
oh, nice. Is that, I don't think that's a right angle triangle then. This triangle here. Is it a right angle? The right angle would be here then, wouldn't it? If it was one. But is it one? It's not like curved. Well, it should be. It's just not straight. It should be, right? Compare it here and straight up. From wait, this is F.
Well, yeah, I think it's you can label this like before. Like this is, for example.
Yeah, this train never sleeps.
Before this was this beta guy.
Uh-huh.
Beta. And then.
This is not very interesting content. Hi, people.
Hello, people.
Yeah, very visible. Yes. Yeah.
Bit more contrast over there.
My butt.
Can you just try Wehla? I need to set up something.
Okay.
If you maybe you need to redraw it. What am I supposed to look for? A triangle? Yeah. Because you don't find this ever so well. And aku tidak menemukan yang seperti ini sih. Wah, tahu dari mana?
No, kayak kita waktu itu.
Aku akan jadi soal dulu di sini kayaknya. Prefer kertas digital. Oh, mana aja sama aja. Tapi mungkin digital bisa coba dihapus. Buat yang nonton, kita lagi ngerjain yang ini. Dan PK kok rada susah. Jik. Sedang mengerjakan yang PK, jadi ngerjain yang lingkaran ini. Kerjain yang nomor 34-nya. Maka panjang BF adalah
I supposed to do with this?
So just try to redraw like the most important data, like what I did, like half of the square AE, and then why you need to put the
I guess not. It was here.
Filenya saya nyari di Twitter. Cari di Twitter dengan kata kunci SNBT 2024.
I cannot draw straight lines for the life of me. That's the top, so it goes over there. Should be B, F. Where the hell did the circle go? It's over there.
So the importance of circle is just you need to connect from F to the center.
To the center.
Connect from the center to H. That's gonna be perpendicular at H to the line EF.
The line EF.
Yeah, if you take the center and then.
Oh yeah, okay. And then we have another triangle. Oh.
So that's 4x. Four. No, that one. And this side. And go 4. Tadi EH we know, right?
Yeah.
Square root of 48.
EH.
EH.
I believe so, yes. F being X. Xy. Yeah, this train never sleeps.
Yeah, basically just use this one tadi. Right?
That's fine.
Yeah, ini. If you do that one, this one is square root of 48
Okay.
plus x.
Okay.
This is 4. This is
8 minus x.
minus x. So basically you are looking for x, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one. Can you continue? It's ugly, but
What am I supposed to do with this? This is still squared. You just forget.
okay, you need to divide 4 square by this one.
What the hell?
Okay, it's good. So 16
16.
divided by, this is 4 times square root of 3.
4?
Because 16 times 3, right?
16 times 3. Yeah.
Square root of 16 is 4.
Mm-hmm.
4 square root of 3 plus 8 equal to 2x plus square root of 48
Oh, I see it.
minus 8. That's like good. Maybe like you remember to rationalize something like that.
What?
So if you divide by 4 each of this, it's going to be 4 over square root of
3 plus 2.
This is 3, what? 4 square root of 3 minus 8. Yeah, you need to multiply with square root of 3 minus 2 over square root of 3 minus 2 to make it the denominator rational. I think that's in class 11.
I know, but the words are not English, so I do not know things.
Merasionalkan penyebut.
Penyebut?
Yeah, so you want to make the bottom has no square root. Basically kamu kali dengan sekawannya dia dengan 2 tambah akar 3 jadi dikali dengan 2 minus akar 3. So try to simplify if you have. So basically whenever you multiply anything with 1 it's remain the same, right? But the 1 can be expressed in many things. So we can express as like this.
Oh.
And then use this property. So what is this? This is square root of 3 plus 2. This is square root of 3 minus 2. When you multiply according to this, you get a squared minus b squared.
Oh, you turn it the other way around. I see.
Maybe it's better 2 minus square root of 3, right?
I see.
Because 2 is bigger than square root of 3. So if you multiply this with this according to this, you get
This into this.
Uh-huh.
Which would be just 2 squared
Minus
3.
3, which is
1.
1. Okay, so basically this guy is the same as 8 minus 2 square root of 3.
Oh, where did 8 come from?
From this, 4
Oh.
times this one. 4 times 2, 4 times this.
So yeah, 8 minus 4 square root of 3.
Yeah, 8 minus 4 square root of 3 is equal to 2x plus 4 square root of 3 minus 8. So let's simplify the x. Why is need the sweat tool to doing algebra? You
That's not
are
fun.
in trouble, Ilman.
Oh no, my bones.
No, balik schooling for 3 years.
Don't want to balik sih. Okay, so these numbers are these numbers.
What we can do on that new paper if let's copy. Oh, where are the people? The chat is
Sorry.
gone.
What am I looking for again?
Nice.
What am I even doing with this number in the first place? What is this, technically?
You are looking for your x.
What is this?
Which one?
No, what is this whole thing in the first place? What is this?
Yang ini tadi kan kita bikin. Nih,
This triangle.
this.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy.
And Pythagoras. This square plus that square is equal to that square. And then you move this to the other side. And then you use this one to simplify this into this one. And then you divide this guy with this one.
Yeah.
Which is you getting this.
So this is luas segitiga.
Huh?
Technically.
You're looking for x.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is equation that has x on it. And need to solve for x.
Ah, the x is still there. Hi, x. I don't see him there. So we need to leave x alone, so you use that, yeah.
Something hang here, why? Oh no. I cannot open it. Maybe somebody. No, it cannot be. Kenapa nggak mau? Internetnya mati gitu. Atau what? The guy is not sharing anymore. Definitely we need more practice.
Obviously. That is a strange number.
So 2x is equal to. Didn't you move this into this? It become negative.
Well, and I moved that. Oh, right. Yeah, wait, no, that's not how that works. That would be this because I moved that way instead. So it should be negative x.
So x will be.
So x would be
Given the x.
negative 4.
Is ini ya? Is yang singkat ya? Okay. A very nice number.
What this? That's a weird number you got there.
So then the AF is 4 square root of 3 then?
The AF? The F.
Because that's 8 minus 4 square root of 3, right? This one is 8.
That's 8.
AB.
AB is 8.
AB is 8, right? And FB is this guy.
AB is 8 minus... Oh yeah, okay, it's 8, okay.
Or maybe we can do it in easier way.
Pronounce.
Do we know AF? No. We don't know. Okay.
Kick off, I guess, question.
Okay, let's do 5 problems. We only do 3. And now this one. Do you even know this one? Like this? I think this is too niche for the bigger kind of. Do you learn something like this? What do you know?
Someone quadrat. Kind of don't. What? Someone quadrat, yeah, because you gotta go. Must do X plus B. What does that mean? What's the akar
Kamu
kembar?
ngerti nggak akar kembar?
No.
Kan kalau persamaan kuadrat kan bisa ada 2 solusinya.
Yes, the one negative and the one not.
So if you draw a picture, basically persamaan kuadrat is a parabola, right? If it is crossing the x-axis, it can cross it at 2 different points.
Yeah.
That correspond to 2 akar. But sometimes when the parabola only touching the x-axis, it's only 1 akar only. So because it's supposed to have 2 akar, but this is 1, so the akar is kembar, which means this appear twice. So for example, like if you have like
Hatim.
let's say this is in 2. Maybe the equation like x minus 2 squared like that. But if you have something like this, for example, this is negative 1, this is 3, then y is equal to x minus negative 1, x minus 3, like that. So the akar can be read from this and that. They have 2 akars, they have 2 roots.
Okay. Yeah.
Meanwhile, this one have 1 root but
twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I don't know exactly what persamaan quadrat is in the first place. I kind of get the general gist, but it's been a while.
Oh, wow, this is dead. Everyone is dead. I think it's dead.
Let's check ayah YouTube. Mana YouTube ko?
But it's dead. The internet is dead.
YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, the power bank's dead already again. Bermatematika. Still 16 watching.
It's
Oh no, freeze.
a freeze.
Yes, sir.
Why a freeze? Yeah. I don't know why a freeze. What is that sparkle cam? Oh, what happened? Kenapa bisa? Nge-freeze. Kenapa sih chatnya? Oh. Oh, tadi chatnya juga hilang.
Yes.
Wow, Mr. Ilman need a lot of catch up.
But
So here, someone, you know the melengkapkan kuadrat No.
No. I don't think so.
Pelatnasnya kan udah dibilang tidak tahu nasibnya pelatnasnya.
Ya gue mah rumus aja. They don't explain how it
Do you
works.
know rumus ABC?
No.
Huh?
I don't think I do.
You don't know?
I'll see you explain it first, and then I might see if I've heard of it before.
Wah, masih kamu dangerous kamu.
Sungguh awas ya.
Kamu. Waduh, aku mengignore Ilman education for
Wow.
a long time.
With the Berka and my school stuff, it's still very different now.
Damn it. Begini parabola itu kan I think in American school also I think so. Charging. Is it charging?
It is now.
Check that.
I'm kembung now.
Is it on the
I think it's this guy. It's not very in.
oh okay. Thank you.
Kembung. Yeah.
Maybe I need to latihan hal but
Ow.
cannot be just
Sending me in.
Kakak! Ku,
This is
si Ilman apa rumus ABC gitu?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Huh?
I've seen this. They just never given a name before. I've seen this. They just never given a name before.
Huh? But usually in school has a name.
I'm telling you,
In
isn't it?
English literature is quadratic formula. Like there's a song. It's like central for schooling in the US. Like, so what is this? Do you have any recollection? What is the x? Minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided
Okay, I haven't seen this bit.
Maybe I should get into porno.
Huh?
So I can push the on the green.
Also will be dead doing math advanced math.
Okay.
This. Okay, let's do some practice problem.
Okay. This is
So let's say we have 2x squared minus 3. Find a good problem.
chewy.
Okay. So let's say to apply the finding what is the x. Let's satisfy that. Yes, apply that.
Huh?
This is the A, this is the B, this is the C.
Okay.
So if you have this equation, what x satisfies this? What is the solution to this equation? The solution is given by that formula.
From up there or this one?
This one.
Oh god.
The ABC is just the coefficient of x squared of the coefficient.
You would assume that's 3.
So
I've seen some stuff to like related to this, but I don't remember this exactly.
let's freeze again, man.
Plus minus 3 to the power 2 minus
Something
4 to 2
happened here. Kenapa ya?
minus 16, I guess.
Jadi ngehang begini. Ngehangnya.
Oh, wait, no, this is same thing, I guess. Yeah.
See, the signal is -2.
Oh, it's 8 then, I guess. Right. That's also -4. I'm missing my -2 times 2, it's -4. So -4 times -4, which would be like.
So.
Okay then. So now you have. This is 5.
We still tried number weirdly.
What? At the bottom?
So what? So there are 2 solutions. The one with the plus and the one with the minus. So the first one is 3 plus 5 over 4.
Yeah, which is just like 2.
2.
Great.
And the other one
It's 3 minus 5, which is -2 over 4.
different half.
Yeah. Wow. Up here.
Okay. So now, so notice that if you have this formula, when is exactly this is only have one solution? In what situation? See, you have always have plus and minus something, right? So what need to happen to this something in order whether you plus it or you minus it, that's the same number. 0. So you require which one need to be equal to 0? This guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the whole.
Okay, so the requirement that this guy need to be 0 in order to have twin.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Come
who's
back.
that then?
So 3.
So this guy. So what is the b here?
The b here would be -2.
I'll just write it down. B squared minus 4ac.
Huh? Oh. B squared minus 4ac. Fine, let's write that down first. B squared minus 4ac. BB, which would turn into BB of m minus 2 to the power of 2 minus just.
Well, since this guy equal to 0 exactly when the inside is equal to 0, so you don't need to include the square root.
Oh, true. Well, yeah, we'll do that later, I guess. It doesn't matter. Minus 4 times 3 times 3. 3 would be 12 times 3, 36, okay. 36. So, that means it has to be 36, which means that is 6. M minus 2, M is 8. Sure.
Is there any other m that make it 6 squared?
I don't think so.
-4?
Ah, yeah.
Okay. But m, they want your m to be equal to be what? Yeah.
M is
It's positive.
positive, yeah.
Right, so the -4 is
No, it can't. So it has to be
the
8.
answer is.
M has to be 8.
Oh, hey!
Oh, great.
Good.
Okay, this is interesting. That's interesting. If it makes sense, that is.
Okay, so here is some reviews.
Oh no.
So that's x1, x2 is like the akar, like basically like that. Right?
Okay.
Akar means that it's the solution to this equation. So x1 is a solution to this one. X2 is also a solution.
Oh,
Meaning
so.
that if you plug in x1 or x2, this is equal to 0.
Oh, okay.
But
So.
they don't tell you what is
What?
x1 and x2, right? So, but if you have an equation, the equation where x1 and x2 are the roots of it, right? And if you expand this, so that's going to be x squared, right? And then x times this guy will be minus x to x. This time that is negative x1x, and this time that is plus x1.
This is confusing. Okay.
So if you collect all terms that has x on it, so that one will be So now from this observation, the sum of the roots can be observed from the coefficient of x minus coefficient of x, and then the product of the roots can be observed from the constant. So for example, if you have like this, like the day before, what is the equation? Yeah, like 2x squared.
Okay, give me examples to understand. 3x minus 2 is 0.
But this property works only when the coefficient of x squared is 1. Yeah. So we need to divide everything into
2.
2.
So x squared minus 1.5x minus 1.
Okay.
Equals 0. Okay.
So this guy, this guy,
okay,
that's gonna be the sum of the two roots. Jadi the two roots apa?
2 and negative.
So this one is minus the sum.
Minus the sum?
Yeah, here, because this, see, minus the sum of x1 and x2 is. So for example, if you get this is negative 3 over 2, okay, so that is the minus of 2 plus negative 1 half. That's right, right? Because 2 minus 1 half is 3 half. That's negative 3 half. And then this guy is the product of the two roots, the 2 and the negative 1 half. 2
Is
times
that?
negative 1 half is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I said 1.
So even without we are finding exactly what is x1, what is x2, we will always we know what are the sum of the two roots and the product of the two roots, even without exactly finding what is x1 and what is x2.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I see.
here, so then according to this 3a is what?
3a is that this guy over here.
The minus of x1 plus x2.
Yes.
That's 3a.
Okay.
And what is the product?
Product is 9 plus a.
Minus.
Yeah, minus 10 plus a. I am not gonna memorize this. So.
Okay, this okay. Maybe we will see a problem like this again. Okay. Now it is given that x1 squared plus x2 squared is equal to 29. So basically, we need to somehow manipulate from x1 plus x2 and from x1 x2 to get the expression x1 squared and x2 squared. So how do we get that?
You should just multiply them, I suppose.
Multiply which one?
But you multiply it itself, that's not how that works.
So if you mean multiply this by itself?
What does that turn into even though?
So if we multiply this by itself, negative one will be disappear, right? Because so this is gonna be
x1 plus x2.
okay. So what do we get if we what do we get if we expand this one?
Expand it, you get x1 squared plus x2 squared, I guess.
Squared.
To x1 x2. Okay, very typical. With 9a squared.
So what is the given information?
That x1 squared plus x2 squared.
So we can replace that guy then.
Which guy?
This one, because it's given.
Yes.
It's gonna be
29 plus 2x squared equals 9x.
But do you know what this?
It's on the other one,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yes. So that means that is
So
2.
everything in terms of a, and you find the a. Do it.
What?
So from here, just replace with that one.
So now we have 29 plus the minus already there. So like what, minus?
Minus
Yeah, whatever.
2 times.
Minus 2. I guess I'm at 9 plus a equals 9a squared.
make everything on one side, so the other side is equal to 0.
Oh, so what? So move the guy here?
Whatever.
I guess so. So 29 minus.
But you
Simplify
want to
afterwards.
be the order to be squared first, and then something with a and constant, something like that.
No, we'll reorder it later, I guess. Whatever. This is we're just gonna open all first.
I think in this case you don't want to do.
You don't want to open it.
Oh,
You
it's okay,
simplify
it's okay.
first.
Yeah, you can.
You can, but you probably don't want to first.
You want
to
because you want to
Okay.
simplify this one.
No, true.
So we have minus 2m, and careful. Because you distribute the negative 2 to the 9 and negative 2 to the 8.
Oh, true. I see. That makes sense. And this is minus 9 squared. Equals 0. You got your 11. Those are two different things. You can't separate them. We just reorder it in the first place. You got plus 11. 0.
And you can again using the rumus ABC, right? Because you are in the test situation, you can just plug in which one is satisfying this one if you put in there.
Okay.
Because you are looking for A, right? Your A must be satisfying this when you plug it. So by quick checking which one, the first one goes through or not?
Oh, the negative 9?
If you put it 1.
You put negative 9 in there.
No, this is the options of all possible A's, right? One of these will be the answer. Okay, but from your calculation, your A need to satisfy this as well. So rather than you use the rumus ABC to find the A, you can just check which one among this guy that really satisfy this equation.
Okay.
So when you plug in which A from here, it is equal to 0. If you plug in this one, is it 0 or not?
Which one? 1. So negative 9 squared, which would be negative 81 minus 2 plus 11. Definitely not.
Huh? Why?
This is negative 9a, right?
Negative 9a squared.
Yeah.
So if
So-
a is 1, it's going to be negative 9.
Negative 9 squared. So, oh, it's a squared first. So negative 9 minus. Okay, that makes sense. It's 1 then.
Yeah.
I want to write it down just so it makes more sense to me. Negative 9. Let's just put this in a thing, in a box, because it makes more sense to me. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, do you remember something like this?
Fx. I'm not good with inverses, but I think we can try at least.
So here is basically the idea. So, do you know what inverses are? So if you have some function f, so this guy sending x to y, right? Meaning that, so think of this f as a machine that need input and give you output. So if this machine given an output x, it spit out the output y. And the f inverse is exactly doing the opposite. So if it is given the input y, it's going to be spitting the output x, right? So if we call first that, let's say that f of x is equal to y, this whole thing, right? Okay. So we have y is equal to 5x minus 1 over 2x plus 3. Okay. Now we want to isolate the x. Can you do some bunch of manipulation so that you have x equal to what? Something like that. So maybe you need to cross multiply and then collect terms that has x on it. So if you have something like this, right? and you multiply both sides with 2x plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
So if this one is multiplied with 2x plus 3, then 2x plus 3 is disappear, right?
Yeah, so just x plus 1, yeah.
Okay. So then in order to achieve this, you just collect everything that has x on one side, and then the other things you move it to the other side.
So y needs to go over there.
Huh? No, but y, this y is attached this to the 2x, so you need to multiply first.
Okay then.
So you distribute this first. So
Yeah, 2xy plus 3y, I guess. Yeah. 5 plus 1.
minus 1.
Oh, what? Oh. That's a bad mistakes to make.
And then put everything that has x on it on one side.
So you got with that guy over there, so even though he has y on him, you gotta screw him over. X minus 1, sure, whatever.
We don't want that negative 1 too.
Oh.
You need to move it to the other side.
Sure. This is too familiar.
So remember that the objective is to isolate the x. So can you factor the x from 5x? So each of that term, 5x and 2xy, has x on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it means you can factor out. I mean you can write as x times something.
Oh.
It's the reverse of the distributive property. So
What?
x multiplied by what in order to get 5x?
It's 5 and there's 2y, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So then if you want to write x by itself, what you need to do?
You move that way.
And moving that way meaning to do what?
You put it, I mean, you multiply both sides.
You
You
divide.
divide both sides.
Yeah,
Put that
okay.
number, which would be 3y plus 1. Let's just put it under because we're kind of lazy. Plus x.
Okay. Now according to this one, si x t apa? Dia f inverse y,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because the f inverse is sending y to x.
Yeah.
So f inverse, I just replacing the x with f inverse y, right? F inverse y is 3y plus 1 over 5 minus
2y.
2y. But what they want is the name of the variable to be x.
So you change everything with x.
So you just replace everything with
With
x.
x.
So this,
Yeah, so you get 3x plus 1.
which is 1.
A.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I think 5 problems enough.
Okay, what's it called, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
There are some more numbers here, right? Correct, yes. Because this is the original y, and this is the second one, which is y plus 1, 5. I assume it doesn't always translate, but most of the numbers here are still
Same
numbers.
number. Yeah, that's I think some Utebeka guy memorized the formula. But
because
no fuss, just
yeah, but I think there's something to be gained from that.
okay. Make a conjecture. So what is according to that one? If you have like y is equal to ax plus b plus cx plus d, what is the f inverse x? According to the pattern.
According to the pattern, this pattern, right? Take that. So the a isn't a anymore. The a is now d. So you have dx minus b. Right? Yeah. Okay. And the c is not c anymore. It's now a. So you have ax. Is it minus now?
Mm-hmm.
It's minus. Minus.
Mm-hmm.
It's not d anymore. It's what is that? It's got 2. It's c. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that always work?
So one property of the inverse is that See, if we use f, so it's gonna send x to y. But if we follow it by f inverse, you get back x. So meaning that if you have f, right, and then you apply f inverse, you get back x. So this is exactly the property of the inverse, which is when you compose the two, you get back x. So to verify this, you just compose this one with that one.
Compose like this and what?
Yeah, like composing meaning that if you do f inverse x, right? So you put this here, the x minus b over x minus c. So you replace every x with this in here, but it's ugly calculation.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Maybe it's better to just like multiply like tadi. So give me another paper. So y is equal to ax
plus b, cx plus d.
Cross multiply ycx plus dy is equal to ax plus b. Move that to here, move that to there. So ycx minus ax
plus
b minus
where's
dy
this?
is b.
Oh, isn't there plus b here then? Oh, the b out of the b. Okay, never mind.
Take out the x.
B minus dy.
So x is
b minus dy. yc minus a.
Minus dy plus b. cy minus a. What did you write?
What's really the same thing? You change everything to x first. Alright, yeah, so it's minus dx plus b cx minus a. Huh.
Nanti kamu polanya apa? This is.
Well, I mean, if you go from this, then it goes to that. But if you go from this, it does not go to that. It becomes, as soon as plus, now it's minus.
3. Oh, you can. It is possible that you multiply minus to both sides, right? It remain the same.
Oh.
So it's gonna be dx minus b, and here gonna be minus cx plus a. I think you didn't write this one correctly, maybe. Or did I?
I don't know. What was I? There it moves down. Oh, this doesn't become ax. It just becomes a. It's not ax. It's just a.
Yeah, so this is cx.
Yeah, that is cx. Cx. This is a. So that shifts. That just goes down. That goes up. That just stays. B just changes its muatan.
Okay, you can like put.
It's like what Hanif does. Is he makes his own stuff and it still works, but they always rotate. Yeah. I guess that's the easier way to think of it. I just kind of move one. Like that guy's kind of go there. That kind of go here. The B just kind of sits there and changes into a minus or a plus. The A just goes down. This just changes into a minus.
How?
No, they'll just kind of rotate, right?
Oh, so switch D and A, but
D and A do not switch. D goes up there. A goes down here. It goes here. I mean, no, it's different. Because you only see x minus a. This is a minus cx. Which are two different things. To be fair.
okay lah. Already late. Okay, it's
Okay,
good work. Okay. Bye bye everybody. Madali Imo. Oh, harus tanya sama Winterspan sama peserta.
Because knowing me, I'm gonna forget this. So
it's okay. I'm just gonna.
Because I remember I did make it almost for I did make it almost for discon once and I forgot it though. Almost kalau makan dua discon. Yeah, because masih with an old teacher and then I explained it to him. Oh yeah, bisa. Oh okay. sudah lama, tapi kelas 11 atau buat rumus is fun.
Oke, everybody, nanti yang lainnya bisa ikut belajar. Mudah-mudahan kita nggak terlalu kecapean dan bisa rutin. Perhaps. Kan sudah dibilang pelatnasnya nggak jelas sih, puspresnasnya, jadi ya katanya sih bakal, tapi ya paling cepet akhir Januari berarti. Gimana lagi? Nanti semuanya ikut OSK lagi aja, yang nggak ada ini lagi, nggak ada loncat ke OSP. Jadi nanti kalau OSK ikutan nanti OSK semuanya. Gitu aja mungkin isu untuk disebarkan oleh Raymond. Kayaknya kalau nitip isu pesan ke Raymond nanti udah nyebar sendiri, nggak usah diumumkan. Bocor. Ya ikut OSK. Semuanya ikut OSK. Okay, good night everybody. Bye bye.